way I just laid this naked beat. Yeah.
Drive me crazy, girl, I know you missing me. Especially how I kiss it. Message say deliver. Why the fuck you keep going missing on me? Every time you get back in the picture, you act different on me.
Hey y'all, what's up? This your girl Kia Shalante. What it is or what it ain't, what it's gonna be. Back with another video. Hope everybody is doing well. Hope everybody is mentally doing well. If you're new here, what's up? What's good, baby? And if you already a subscriber, thank y'all so much for showing love and support to your girl. You are most definitely appreciated. In this video, I am going to do a naked beat. So without further ado, let's vibe. I'm going to brush my brows and I'm just brushing it up. That way it can give me a guide. I'm going to take some translucent powder and I'm just going to dust that all over my brows. That way it can eliminate the oils and the shine. Now I am going to do something a little different with my brows. Now if you are a beginner, I feel like this method will help you sketch out your brows better than you just going in with the pencil or eyebrow pomade and just drawing your brows on. I am going to take a brush. Okay, this is just a regular flat brush, but you see it's not really flat, like I want it super flat, okay? And I'm just using my Duo eyelash glue and I'm just gonna put it on the brush. And then I'm just gonna smash the brush together. It's thinner. A majority of us that do brows, we map out the bottom of the brows with the eyebrow pencil and then we map out the top, then we connect it to draw our brows. But for beginners, it can be difficult and it can be confusing. So I know the process, like you in the mirror trying to do your brows, you see in a video, you be like, okay, I got this. You be like, what the fuck? My eyebrows did not turn out like how she did it, or my eyebrows didn't turn out how he did it. When I do it, it don't turn out like that. Yeah, I went through the same process, y'all. When I was a beginner, I went through the same freaking process. So I know exactly what y'all going through. Instead of going in with the eyebrow pencil or eyebrow pomade first, we is gonna go in with our concealer first. Hear me out. I know y'all like, what? Why would you? Hear me out, y'all. I'm gonna show you how easy this method is, and then you can actually see your eyebrow as a guide to know exactly how much to fill in. So you won't be looking cray. We not about to look crazy until it's about to be 2023. We not about to look crazy. We not. Okay, Thanksgiving coming up, Christmas coming up. You know, some of our birthdays is coming up, and we trying to look cute and all. We not going outside. Map out our brows with concealer. If you want to see the high points of your brows, I'm gonna show y'all. Take your finger, lift up. This is the high points of your brow. We're gonna swoop it. Y'all see that? Then we're gonna create our tail. And if you want to know how far your tail should extend, y'all see the end of your eyes. I'm gonna draw a line, y'all. Me showing y'all where my tail should end. It should end right here. Now, back to the brows. We're gonna draw our tail. Okay, we already got the high point. And we're just gonna draw our tail. Now, of course, I do not want my tail down here, like, no. But this kind of give you a direction of where your tail should kind of end at. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying. And I'm just stop right here with my tail. Doing diagonal at the top. Dragging it to the high point right here. That's the high point. And then just taking it downward. Okay? That's going to be the top. I mean, that's going to be the bottom of my brows. At the top. We're just going to drag it, y'all. And then we're going to drag it down. The top is about to connect to the bottom. That's how you know you did it correctly, because your eyebrows are supposed to connect together, which it does. This is the reason why I am showing y'all how to do it with concealer. The concealer maps it out. So that's your guide. And take your pencil and fill it in. Now you're going to take your brush and brush the brows up. Using your pencil in the beginning of your brows. We're going to do light strokes. Now this brow is slightly thicker. So I'm going to go in and just outline just to match up with the other brow. But I feel like this way is easier because you already mapped out your brows. I'm just wiping this off because this was me showing y'all where the eyebrow tail should stop. And if you feel like the concealer dried down too quickly, if you have any setting spray setting spray on that concealer, that way it can be movable, and then blend it out. With my foundation, go over the top of my brows. This is what the eyebrows is looking like. And as y'all see underneath, right on the brow bone, y'all see this little pop. I went in with my Acid Rain. This is the shade I use underneath my brows and on top of my brows. And this is the shade I'm going to use where my brow bone is at to make it pop. And I'm putting it directly on the brow bone. And then I'm bringing it down. Now I'm gonna go in and blend it out. This is optional, y'all. This is optional. I'm taking some Duo Lash Glue to make sure my brows is slick onto the face. Now, this is something I do, okay?
I said me.
Not nobody else. This is what I do, and this is what I also do on my clients, and I have no complaints. My neck is dark. I have eczema, and my neck is darker than my face and my chest. My face and my chest is the same shade. My neck is a darker shade. This is what I do. Either option one, I take my face and chest shade and mix it with my neck shade, okay? Mix those two together and then use that as my foundation shade. Or I would take the shade, my face shade and my chest shade is one shade, and my neck shade is one shade. I would take a shade in between those two shades and use that as my foundation. I know some of y'all might ask why. Me personally, I do not like my face lighter than my neck. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like that. When I do my clients' makeup, they're fine with it. This is what y'all gotta realize. Even if your face shade is a tad bit darker, when you highlight, the foundation shade is going to get lighter. When you contour, it's gonna bring dimension. Everything will flow. Trust me. This shade is a tad bit lighter than my neck, but this shade is still darker than my face and my chest. I am taking this shade because it is the shade in between my neck shade and my face and chest shade. Before I blend the foundation, I'm going to take some concealer, a full coverage concealer, and I'm going to cover my tattoos. Take some setting spray. Now I'm going in with my foundation shade. As y'all see, this shade is darker than my face complexion, but this shade is still lighter than my neck complexion. I promise y'all it's gonna blend together seamlessly. Like everything is gonna flow. When I put my foundation on, I am avoiding my under eyes because I don't want too much product on, especially under my under eyes because I do have creases. I use a full coverage concealer anyways under my under eyes, so I do not need foundation. After I put the foundation on, going in with my setting spray and just blending my foundation out. My neck is still a little darker. I'm taking the residue, the foundation residue on my face and blending it down on my neck. Some people just do not want foundation on their neck, but at the end of the day, I'm like, it's not like we taking a whole glob and putting it on your neck. Like, no, don't that look so much better, y'all? Because if I would have did it the other way, my face would have been lighter and my neck would have been darker. My neck and my face is matching, okay? My neck and my face is matching. However, my chest is still lighter. And that lighter shade that we highlight, wherever we put our highlight at, is going to still blend and match the chest area. The reason I put the concealer at an angle is because I want to give my face a lift. It would give the illusion that my face has a facelift. Now I'm gonna show y'all how to blend, okay? When you blend, you wanna make sure you are blending from the bottom and work your way up. Work your way back down. Now I'm going in with my foundation brush to make sure everything is blended. Y'all see how my brows got that little pop? I want my inner eye to have that pop as well. Now the difference between a brush and a sponge, the brush gives the fullest coverage when it comes to makeup. A sponge, it takes away the product. Now with the inner corner, I just want it to pop. So I'm not gonna use a brush. I'm actually gonna use a sponge because I want it to merge into my skin tone, but I do want the sponge to kind of soak up that product just a little bit, versus that brush would just make it like full bright. Always use a damp beauty blender. Never dry. Never dry. Never dry. This is what it's looking like. Flawless, y'all. Flawless. Now I'm gonna go in with my brush just to blend it out. Taking my Sacha Buttercup. This is a oldie but goodie. I remember using this in high school, y'all. And if it's not broken, there's no reason to fix it. Miss Sacha Buttercup is that girl. Y'all already know what I said when it comes to the beauty blender. Make sure it's damp. I better not catch y'all slipping trying to use a dry beauty blender. Put in my Sacha Buttercup on the outer. And another rule, y'all, make sure your concealer is blended. No creasing, no nothing. Make sure it is blended before you put powder on there. Powder is used to set. If it's not blended and you setting, it's gonna be a hot mess, and you're gonna set those creases under your under eyes, and we do not want that, baby. I'm going to take my translucent powder, and I'm gonna actually use a brush for this, because in the inner corner of my eyes where I put the lighter concealer, I'm gonna bake. And usually I have dry skin, y'all. When it comes to baking, I tend to not do it as often, but I do it when I want a snatched makeup look. I'm gonna just put a little bit of concealer. A little bit of powder before I bake, because I really want that inner to really pop. Baking is basically leaving the setting powder on there versus just wiping it off. As y'all see, I'm not putting, I know it looks like it's a lot, but I'm not putting a lot. It's gonna be baked, but it's gonna be like thin. I'm trying to thin it out. Like this, y'all. Now I'm going in with my contour. I'm living my best life. Can't go back and forth with you bitches. Now I'm going to contour. Contour is scoping your face. And I'm actually using the shade Congo, C-O-N-G-O, in the Juvia's Place. This is a foundation stick. I want to slim down my chin area. And contour just gives the illusion that things are slimmer than what it is. When I contour, I want to just snap my face in. Put some right here. I'm just gonna blend this out. And I like to take a more dense brush than like a fluffy brush. That way I can really pack that contour foundation shade on my face. Once my contour is blended, I'm gonna go in with my foundation brush. And I do not have any more foundation on the brush, but I am gonna blend it out. Now to really snatch my cheeks, I contoured from right here, going in and out. So I still got this space right here. I'm going to take some foundation and just outline that area to snatch my cheek area. To make sure this is blended out, I am blending the edges, y'all. I'm blending out the edges. Once that is blended out, I'm gonna go in and take some translucent powder, the area that I put that foundation on, because I need these cheeks to be snatched. Stop playing. Y'all see that lift? Yeah, y'all see. Don't be scared, y'all, to put that powder on.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't.
Take some setting spray. I'm wiping the translucent powder off with my powder foundation. And I have the Fenty Beauty. This shade is 450. My powder brush, okay. Wipe it off. This is what it's looking like. And then I'm gonna just go back in with my foundation brush just to make sure everything is just blended and scoped it the way I like it. And just blend this out. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with some bronzer to really bring out that contour. The bronzer is gonna merge into my under eye concealer. Ooh, yes. This is not even the best part. Wait till I put my blush on top of this bronzer. The bronzer just brings so much warmth, like, so much warmth in the face. Yeah, y'all, I have a new freaking blush that I freaking love. This is the most pigmented blush I ever, and I mean ever freaking used. This is called Cream Blush by Color Cream, and it is the shade Spicy. Okay, look how pigmented this orange is. We not about to play. We not about to play. And shout out to Raggedy Royal. I love her freaking channel. When she does her makeup, it is gorgeous. And I was trying to figure out, like, ooh, what blush is she using? Because it's just so freaking pigmented. And she said, this blush? Oh, baby, I had to get it because I trust her. I had to get it, and I fell in love with it. Point blank, period. The best blush. Don't play with it. Now, y'all see this blush right here. Y'all see the blush? Like, stop playing. Stop playing. What? Before? After? What? I actually got this brush from Glam. I love this blush brush. Like, it, I love it, y'all. I love it. Look at this, y'all. No blush on this. No blush on this side. What? That's just with one coat, y'all. One freaking coat. Let me go again with the second coat. Like, okay, wait. Like, it is so freaking pigmented that I'ma dab some on my freaking hand just to get the excess off. I'm going to take a orange, well, it's an orange eyeshadow, but I use it as a blush just to set that cream blush. Got to. I'm gonna take my other brush and put some foundation on it and just put it all over my eyelids. I am not using any eyeshadow. And then I'm gonna just make sure that foundation just merge in with that lighter concealer. I'm just going to dust some translucent powder just to set that foundation. I like to do my nose is I like to line the contour up with my brows. Okay. So it's like I'm taking my brows as a guide for my contour. I'm just gonna use my Born This Way concealer. Taking a like angle eyebrow brush and just put it in the middle. And then I'm just gonna take from the side. Okay, so it's looking like this. The bottom of my nose. To set that contour, I'm gonna go in with my bronzer. On the side to just snatch my nose. Put powder down the bridge. And then go back in with the bronzer. Now, some people like it like this, but I do like mine blended out, so. You feel like your nose is too dry, setting spray. It would take that powdery look away. All right, now to the lips. I'm gonna take a makeup wipe and wipe my lip. You'd be surprised how much makeup be on your lip after you finish doing your face. I'm taking my Sephora in the shade Molasses. My lips is already full, but I love that fuller effect when it comes to your lips. So right here, I'm just draw a straight line just to give the effect that it is fuller. Again, this is just at the top. Now on the side, you're gonna just come in. If you draw your lips on the side outwards, then it's gonna appear wider. We do not want it to appear wider. Now at the bottom, we're just gonna bring it in. This is blank canvas. This is actually a paint, y'all, and we're just gonna pop that bad boy in the middle. If we tell y'all to rub your lips together, this is what we mean. Not no, rub your lips together. Ombre effect. My favorite lip gloss, y'all. My favorite. My favorite lip gloss is the Fenty Beauty Glass Slipper. Like, look how pretty she is. It's literally like glass. Look at this. This is how I put my lashes on, okay? This is gonna be super easy, y'all. Take your lash glue, okay? Put it on like you are putting eyeliner on. I love glue that dries clear.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
I use my hands. Some people use tweezers, but it's really your preference. When I first started out, I used tweezers, but because I've been doing it for so freaking long, I use my hand. Unless I got long nails on, then I use tweezers. Take a mirror, okay? And you're just gonna look down. You can go ahead and put mascara on if you like to, but I like to do that afterwards. That way it could just blend into my lashes. But I mean, it's really your preference. Look down. It's so crazy because my eyes still be getting teary. And I be like, girl, how many years? And you sit here and want to act like it's brand new. Taking some mascara. This is Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez. Yes, y'all. This is a paint also from Plouise. And I don't know, y'all, I really love the paints because it lasts longer. To make my nose really pop, I'm gonna add some highlights in the center of it. And if it's too much highlight, you can always blend it out. Yeah. This is me, y'all. This is me. Even though this is a naked beat, this naked beat just screams Capricorn. You know how something could be so quiet but so loud at the same time? This is the naked beat, so it's quiet but it's so loud at the same time. Ooh, stop playing. I'm gonna take a little bit of this yellow goldish highlight. I am going to go in with my NYX Epic ink liner. I'm gonna go in and just create me some random moles. I feel like this look and the moles would kind of like go together. So I'm gonna just, I don't know what to do with that. Okay, right here. Right here. Y'all, I am hyped right now. Like, this makeup look, this naked beat is everything. Like, is everything. Yeah. Seeing everything together. Are y'all sure y'all ready? Are you sure you ready? All right, y'all, so this is the final look, and it came out super, super cute. I freaking love it. And this naked beat, y'all, the way I did this naked beat, the way I just laid this naked beat, this makeup beat is for any freaking occasion. Any occasion, you can really slay this look. Yeah. Thank y'all so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.
If you want it, don't waste it. Taste it, no chaser. If you